Okay, this is my like fourth time recording this video. Let's see if this works this time. For some reason, something's not working. I'm gonna skip all the garb. I'm doing self-tanning. I just did a summer video. Thought self-tanning would be great because it took me years and years to figure out like how to self-tan right, because on my arms I get really blotchy. My legs would get like icky after a while, and it was a hot mess. I would have like, I had this big spot on my back that wasn't tanned because I couldn't reach there. It was like, oh, okay, yeah, hot mess. Anyway, so I finally figured out my self-tanning routine. I'm going to be really bummed because one of my products is actually going to be discontinued, and that sucks. So I'm going to have to find something else. But let's start talking about the products that I use. The first one is Fake Bake Flawless Tanner. It has no parabens in it. It's made in the USA, something I'm very big on. It is $25 from Ulta. Unfortunately, there are like 5 or 6 other ones that are from Fake Bake, and I haven't used them. But if they work great as this one, then I'm sure they're wonderful. But I'm a big person of getting bang for my buck. Okay, I'm a budget babe, and this is $25, super expensive for a self-tanning product. But I'm going to show you what you get in here, which actually isn't so bad. I've saved my box from mine because it's a great way to store it. But anyway, this is what it looks like. You get a bottle like this. It's super dark. I shake mine. You probably shouldn't, but I do. So if you're going to follow what I do, I shake it up before I use it. And it's got a tan guard. Did you see that? The tan guard, how dark it is? And what I do is I spray this on me, which I'll explain in 2 seconds. 2 seconds. This came with this top, so you could use like a pour out top on it. I like the sprayer better. That's why I bought it, because it was a spray. It also comes with 2 gloves. One of mine is wet right now because I use them over and over again, but it comes with 2 gloves like this. And then it comes with this mitt, okay? Now the mitt, you put the glove on, and then you put the mitt over your hand like this. And what I do is I put the glove on, and I take the product, and I spray it. And I'll spray like 4 times down my arm. So I'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, and it dries really fast. So you take the mitt, you rub it on really quick, go over the top of your hands, around your wrist. Prior to doing this, and even in the directions, it will tell you to put something on. They recommend one of their products. I don't use that, but it tells you to put something on your knees, your ankles, and your elbows. What I do, I take a Bath and Body Works light lotion like this, and I put just the smallest amount on my knees, the front of them, and the back. I do my ankles and the tops of my feet. I do my wrists and the back of my hands and the front of my hands, and I do my elbows before I put this on. Then I put this on. Like I said, it dries really fast, so you have to work with it really fast. And in order to get my back, I used to have this big back part that would never get tanned, which was like terrible, but it would be like this big white spot. It was awful. Don't mind my bangs. I'm growing them out, and they look like that. Anyway. So I bought this from Ulta, and you can get it at Walmart too. I've used it already today, so it's a little wet, but you put the product here, or you can spray it right on you, and then you take this so you can reach your back. And this folds in half, so it's very compact, and it was $5. I was been debating this since last year, and I just went for it. So I used that Fake Bake once a week. Okay, once a week I get out of the shower, I put that on. A half hour later, I'll put like cocoa butter on or something so I moisturize my skin. Then once a week, which will be the off day where I would actually supposedly use the Fake Bake, or sometimes I use this more than once a week. I'll use it like twice a week, depending on how dark I am and how dark I want to make myself. I use the Banana Boat Summer Color, Deep Dark Color. This is not for the type, this does not tell you what skin tone you can use, because this is for all skin tones. This basically tells you how dark you are, I believe, how dark you'll get. It is streak free. There's no glitter in this product, which is what I like. The L'Oreal Sublime has glitter in it, and you look like a flippin' disco ball going out in the sun, and you might as well be doing like John Travolta. Hey, hey, okay, it's just not cute at all. So this stuff is, ooh, really, really thick and creamy, okay? So I did not want to put that much out there, but hang on. I just want to wipe it off because I don't want this getting all icky. So really thick and creamy, and it has a color guard in it as well. And then every morning before I get dressed, I use this stuff. This is Beach Sexy from Victoria's Secrets. It is their self-adjusting tanner. You get the tanner and you get regular lotion. This is what I'm bummed about they're getting rid of. It was originally $14. They put some on the semi-annual sale. I only bought one because I was like, oh, cool, they're getting rid of last year's stock and I use it, so not a big deal. No, they're getting rid of this. So if you see this at your Victoria's Secrets or you see this at the semi-annual sale, this is the best stuff ever made. Pick it all up, grab the whole lot, and run with it because they put it on half off. It's normally $14 and it was $7 when I picked it up last time. So I only have one backup of this and I'm really, really bummed. But this product's great. You take the lid off and you have a little clicker. Okay, so right now that's lock, so you don't have to worry about it like getting all over the place. And then you have these little white click lines. And depending on how dark you want to be is how dark you get. And the tip here, the top is the regular lotion and the bottom is the bronzing lotion where that comes out. So what I do is every day I take this and I turn it and I'll work either on the middle one, which will be like 2 days after I use my fake bake or 3 days after, or this one, or I use the 2-in. So 2-in's usually the day after my fake bake, sometimes the second day. This will be like the 3rd day, this will be like the 4th day, or 1, 2, 3 after. It keeps your skin moisturized so you can not have to worry about it flaking off and peeling and looking funny, but it also adds a little bit of color. And if you don't want color, you could use subtly soft. That is my phone. Hang on. Okay, I don't know who it is, so I'm going to ignore it. That is like no color at all, subtly sun-kissed. It's just basically the lotion. What I do with this, and the same thing with this, is I put my purple glove on that you saw from the other thing, and I rub it all over my body, switch my hands, rub it on the other side, and then I use my stick as well. I put it right onto the stick, I rub that on my back. With that stick, it's helpful to like hunch over so your spine's sticking out and like really like get in everywhere. But those are my great products. This one is like, I got it from Walmart. You can get it at Rite Aid. It's like $5 to $8. This one's $14 unless you get it on sale. They have come out with another one that is strictly just suntanner, not the choose your tone. I might try that, but I really like this stuff so much. Australian Gold has come out with one like this where it's, you know, build your tan, but you can't choose how dark, which is what I really liked about this product, which I might try to maintain my tan. But that's how I maintain it. Oh, one important thing. Before you tan, the main step before you actually tan, and then do this like once every 3 weeks after you've tanned, as long as you're keeping it up, use a really nice, coarse, grainy exfoliator in the shower and take it in your hands and like really rub it in so you don't streak. I use the Victoria's Secrets ones. You can go there and all of the different types of exfoliators they have are really fabulously great. I highly suggest all of them. But any exfoliator really would do it, but you got to really rub it in and get everything nice and exfoliated so you don't streak, you don't look funny, you won't turn out goofy looking. And then do that like once every 3 weeks. But really maintain it. You have to put lotion on in the morning. You know, it doesn't have to be something like this. It could just be regular lotion. This stuff I find really well. The Australian Gold one I want to try. I've heard that the hemp one is really good. That has the tanner in it, but use something to keep yourself moisturized because otherwise you really will get blotchy. And I don't get blotchy anymore. Like I can show you. Here, let's see if I can show you my arms. See, I'm not blotchy at all. I'm in my bathroom, by the way. If you think there's like, if you think it's funny, you can see my toilets. And this is not showing how dark I am. It's not really focusing. I'm way darker than that. Maybe I'll take a picture. Maybe that'll show it. So this is what I look like. And it's not orange either. Neither 3 of these products make you orange, which is what I really like about it. So that's a plus because some of those things, man, I've looked like Oompa Loompa. And that's just not cool. So anyway, I hope you guys are enjoying getting ready for your summers. Enjoy the great weather. I'm hoping you guys are having weather like we are. We're in Western New York, and it's been 80 degrees for the past week, and I've never barbecued on St. Patty's Day because usually there's snow, so it's fabulous. Okay, if you like this video, please thumbs up it. Any questions or comments, leave below. And also subscribe. That would be great. Thanks, guys. Bye.